Because the biggest fear is getting to something like the window and realizing, oh, these are going on an angle. It's smoking. It does not like that. See, it's not me. I think I need a different bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're burning my wood, hon. Dude, you're gonna start a fire.
I'm starting a campfire.
No, not in my barn. It's all charred wood right there.
You're cutting that out anyways.
I know, but I don't want a fire in here.
Can barely see your line.
Oh, I can see it fine, but you need glasses. Oh.
Like sharp. I didn't know if it was hot.
Oh gosh.
I didn't know if it was sharp or hard. It cuts against the grain way easier than with the grain. Oh, you gotta remove your outlets.
Oh yeah. I didn't think of that. I forgot.
So it's a little
All right, so it is warming up outside. It's just a little bit chilly in here still. I might have to go get my jacket. I am finally down to 1 pair of pants instead of 3. Earlier, I had jeans plus long johns on. And I think these are my only pair of pants that don't yet have holes in them. Normally, I like to go down to Goodwill and go shopping for used work pants. But, you know, we're still under quarantine here in Michigan. We've been under quarantine for a whole year. Nothing's changed. So I don't literally go anywhere because I don't want to deal with all the drama. So I have no clothes to wear. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Gonna close that. Too much of a breeze coming through. That lines up pretty dang good. Erica's really worried that this wasn't gonna line up, but it really feels like it is. I'm not gonna penny gap this just because I'm using that. I don't know where the stud is here, so I'm just gonna take a guess. There we go. All right, so our first outlet is secured. Look at this. Right. All right, so I know a lot of you guys were concerned that I didn't estimate out the outlets. I actually did measure them with a board. So yeah, so it should be about right. All right, so from what my electrician friend told me, you're supposed to have these over top of whatever material you're putting on your wall. And then your faceplate goes over top of that. Guess what I got? We're gonna put this on and see how it fits because I can't stand the anticipation any longer. Shiny. Okay. All right, there it is. Woo! Who had their doubts? Give this video a thumbs up. I'm gonna have to take that off eventually, because I have to go through and sand all of those marks off. All of this, yeah, I can't have that because we're gonna go through and we're gonna stain all these boards. So this is gonna come off anyway, but I just wanted to test it just to see. So on every single outlet, I'm gonna take this with me just to make sure it works. Now we have another issue. Mr. Round light socket up there, and I don't think he is exactly flush up in there. I think he was, but it's possible the spray foam got behind him and kind of pushed him cockeyed. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed some hearing protection for that because that one is definitely loud. And I got a lot of those to cut. So we're gonna measure that one first, and then what I'm gonna do is use him as a template for all my other boards that go on this window. And as for the rest of this guy, he's actually gonna go under the window. All right, we got the first one done. Here is where it gets exciting. Let me go ahead and cut out the next board, and then I'll measure it. Hopefully I can split the difference. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so here's the cutout board. One of you guys, or somebody in a different channel, left a comment that you should use lipstick to mark the outline of your terminal. And Eric suggested the same thing too, so I went and got some old lipstick, and guess what? It worked. It's not a clean line, but it's a line. I, for the life of me, could not cut a circular hole with that saw in this tough wood, so I had Eric do it. He's hiding out on the dock because I just got done yelling at him because I didn't want to test this out. I wanted to do it on camera. And Eric had to run in here, but I wasn't looking again and stop it up there.
Yeah, when you work with Suzanne, she yells at you.
Well, I'm trying to get in the video.
Help her cut it. Circle, she yells at you.
Well, no, I was yelling at you because you were going to test the fit off camera.
No, you yell at me and hurt my feelings. I had to go outside and cry for a minute.
Alright, so I just wanted to see, because I was hoping that it would be a really good fit. And it's not Eric's fault if it doesn't fit, because obviously it's a lipstick line. I can't even see that high. Oh, I got lipstick everywhere. Why are you whining if it's perfect? Come here and look at your work. You're like, oh, no, look it, it's perfect. You want to come look at your perfect job of cutting?
I always do it perfect.
Oh. Then why is he laughing?
A little squishy.
See how that puppy's gonna fit. What? No way. It's fitting? Yeah, it's gonna rock a little bit just because of that. The downside of lipstick is that it ends up all over everything. Alright, so one of the great debates that we've been having is, do we put 2 nails in or do we put 1 nail in per side? So as I explained before, these are kiln dried boards. Now the question is, will they absorb some moisture from the air? Will they expand? And then will they contract? We haven't hit into the humid Michigan weather. All right, so it does get humid out here. We live in Michigan. It gets muggy. We get up humidity of almost 100%, like 98% humidity. So will these boards swell? And if I nail them right to left, left to right, are they going to crack and split? So right now I'm nailing them just on one side, just on the left side. So let's see, here's my nail right here. So we've got our nickel gap right here. I'm nailing, boom, right here to kind of put extra weight on this edge to suck this edge in of this board so that everything is still being held in. Eric is worried that it's not good enough, that he wants to see an extra nail on both sides. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, instead of just 1, 1, 1. Now I can always go through and add more nails. That's not an issue. The issue is if you put too many in, you can't get them out. The great debate, how many nails do I put in? Do I put 1 down one side, or do I put them on right and left? I think you guys know the reasoning behind all of this. Again, kiln dried wood. This is not green wood. Let me show you green wood. All right, these are my floors. And there's a 1/4 inch gap between each and every board here. I can actually feel air blowing up underneath. These were all tight together when I first bought it. So over the course of, I don't know, this was delivered in what, January? So January to February, February to March, 2 months. I've had it 2 months. That's how much it's dried in 2 months. And the next question is regarding the floor. It's gonna be a little ways before I get to the floor. That's gonna be last. So if I drop anything, it's not gonna get ruined. I was originally planning on putting styrofoam underneath this, but the floor joists run perpendicular to the main runners underneath, so there's not much space to be able to actually stick styrofoam underneath. I'm gonna put probably 1/2 inch styrofoam board insulation on the floors. I have been planning to put plastic down covering the entire floor first to keep bugs out, to keep moisture out. Eric was concerned if I put plastic down that could cause some mold issues. I don't know, but again, I'm gonna put styrofoam down anyway. So whether it's styrofoam on the wood or plastic on the wood, it seems like it would be the same level of moisture holding. What do you think? What experience have you guys had with doing floors? So put that comments down below. Any links you have, any videos you can find on people who've done stuff with flooring that, again, isn't plywood on the ground, it's floorboards. All right, so here's the official reveal of the first half of the wall. Yeah. See, I was trying to maintain the same gap at the bottom as the top. Unfortunately, because it's such a short area, it was really hard to get them level with each other. These 2x4s up here that the Amish installed, there's like a 1/4 inch drop right there. So this one is actually a 1/4 inch too far out, so it's throwing everything off as far as like trying to get stuff to line up from there to there, and then from there down to there and there. But, you know, you're just doing the best you can. And then, like I said, we're going to put some trim boards on the inside here. That's going to cover over all of this. And then some trim around the outside. And the top, that came out pretty good. Other than the fact the boards are just short and they look a little weird. But I think once we get trim up, and there's going to be trim coming up here too. And then trim right down here. So you're really not gonna be able to see a whole lot of the weirdness up here. What flavor is that one?
I just scribbled them together and I just mixed them up.
What flavor is that?
Ew.
It's probably licorice. Licorice is the best flavor. You like licorice? You need to cut your hair.
No.
Oh, no. Let me see that one. Oh, that one's probably gonna be bubblegum. Ooh, Ginger says she wants some. Known for you, dog. So are you working for Jelly Beans today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This isn't bubblegum.
Is that the only reason you're out here is just to get free jelly beans?
Maybe.
Maybe? You know I'm recording, right?
I know. I guess jelly beans made me fart.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I need to stop with the jelly beans then.
Actually, it tastes like something else.
Alright, this is going to be a little loud. So, I forgot to bring the hearing protection.
I can do this.
Okay. Okay, there, that looks so much better. So, what I'm looking for is I want this to kind of come just this edge right here. Yeah. Work. Awesome.
That nail thing was easy.
Okay. Perfect.
Ew, why are these things so and
Alright. You get to do the bottom one. Here. Here you go, sir. There's your payment. 1 jelly bean for each nail. Alright, so you can see it's cut out. All I had to do, fortunately, was just trim off the top edge of the tongue and groove part right there. And then this isn't straight, but there's going to be trim going over this anyway. So you won't see that ugly edge. But overall, it's looking pretty good.
These staples are super tight.
Alright, so you can do the bottom. Can you get them in position? Remember, you gotta hold them sideways. There, put them so let go. Woo! Got it. Go ahead. Push hard. There you go. There. See? You got them. Nice.
That one is hard. 10 more minutes.
There. Nice. It looks nice. Add to the bottom. Ready? Go. There you go. First. Ready? Go.
3. 3. 3 jelly.
I don't know. What is it?
So, not after, let's
distance I have left and see if I can cover it with 2 boards or if I have to cut something. Okay, I know my battery power is getting low. One thing I don't want to neglect is putting my moisture sensor in there. I know I got a little excited putting the boards on. I was going to put it right here, but this same wall cavity comes over here. These moisture detectors give you a really, really long cord, which is amazing. So happy about that. So this is actually going to go into this wall cavity right here, and you can see how long this cord actually hangs. But I'm going to have one of these in several different places. So like I said, it's completely experimental. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad, but by at least having the moisture sensors in here, which they do make Bluetooth enabled moisture sensors to put in your basement. But from what I read on them, you actually they have to actually physically feel moisture. Like get into a puddle, be dripped on, stuff like that. I'd rather know what the humidity is, the dew point, and then go from there. So if this is registering 85% humidity inside my walls, where in here it's registering 27% humidity, I'm gonna say, something's a little off there. Or conversely, if my walls stay at 80% humidity year round, then I know there's moisture trapped in there that's not moving. So all right, it is actually finished. It is perfectly finished. I didn't have to cut anything weird to get it in here. And then this is just gonna slip right in there like that. See? Look at that. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to stay tuned for the upcoming momentous surprise that is coming to the farm. I think that video is coming up next, so you definitely don't want to miss it. It is going to be a total game changer for our first generation family farm. Thanks so much guys, and look forward to the next one. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.